Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Nationals March to October. It is the start of the postseason here in year 2. We're taking on the San Diego Padres here in round 1 of the playoffs, the wild card series. We finished with the top wild card spot, which means we are the 4 seed with home field advantage for this first round. And before we get into game 1 here, for anybody who didn't watch the stat recap episode, I just want to go over what our roster's looking like for at least this series of the postseason. So offensively, the game decided to send down Jason Vossler and keep Alex Call up, who was the September call-up. I really was thinking about either putting him or Kiermaier in over Rosario, but I think I'm going to leave Rosario in. I mean, he'd be in for this first game regardless, but if I put in Kiermaier, you've got at best a similar bat, but really Rosario should have more potential to be better at the plate, and Rosario seems to be playing a pretty solid center field. Obviously Kiermaier would be better out there defensively, but I think, postseason, relatively clean slate. Let's run Rosario out there and see if he can turn things around and give us some life at the plate. And the reason I'm not putting Alex Call out there is, even though he probably would be a much better bat against right-handed pitching, having him in center field with already low fielding and then knocking him down even more being in a secondary, I'm not a fan of that, because we could have him in center, we could put Lane Thomas in center, we could put Happ in center, but he's a little bit slower and has worse reaction, so I don't think he'd be as great in center field as he is in left. So yeah, I'm sticking with Rosario, at least for now. That's what we're doing. Pitching wise, it was Finnegan who got sent back down after the September call-ups, and the only other difference is the game has moved Strasburg into the bullpen and Mackenzie Gore into the 5th spot in the rotation. And the only reason I don't do anything about this is because in between every game of the postseason in March to October, the CPU changes the order of the pitching rotation so that you have the right pitchers pitching, but because it does that, it's always going to automatically handle the rotation as a whole. So at least in the past, it would just move Strasburg right back to where he is and Gore right back to where he is. But also in my experience, that 5th spot in the rotation doesn't really get used, so Gore is pretty much still a bullpen arm throughout the postseason. I want to take a quick second here to look at our opponents, the Padres, for this series. They have a pretty top-heavy lineup. It looks like these top 4 are pretty scary. You got Bogarts, 40 double season, over 300 average. Ha-Sung Kim is up to batting 2 in this lineup. He had a 35 double, 20 homer, almost 300 average season, so he's a bat now. Obviously, Juan Soto is going to be a scary bat to face, 36 homers for him. Machado, a 97 overall. He had over 30 homers, almost batted 300. So yeah, these top 4 are tough. Cronenworth is also somebody to look out for, over 40 doubles, bat over 300. Matt Carpenter, even though he's down at a 70, that's still going to be a scary bat to face. So this actually is, by the numbers, a pretty good team top to bottom. They don't really have anybody on the bench that we would have to worry about. It's just this starting lineup is all pretty solid. Pitching wise, they have Urias now at the top. Musgrove is also a tough pitcher. Always for me, I have trouble facing him. But Darvish now is down to a 79 overall. He's been regressing. He still had a pretty good year though, but it seems like it's mainly going to be that 1-2 punch, which I guess that's all that matters in a 3-game series. Their bullpen was actually pretty weak as a whole. So for the most part, if we can get to this bullpen, we should probably be better off than wanting to face either Musgrove or Urias. But I think we match up pretty well. We are a higher ranked team. We're 8th, they're 14th. And we have a lead in game 1 here. It's the top of the 6th. They do have a runner on second, so they're threatening to tie it. But it's a high scoring game, which is exciting because in the postseason, it feels like you never see high scoring games. All 6 of our runs came in the 5th inning also, so we were down 5-0. I can't wait to see how this game is played out. All right, so here we go. Let's get into it. Trent Grisham's 2 for 2, but let's see how we've got to where we are now. For us, it's only 6 hits, but we have 3 home runs. And actually, since we were facing a lefty, I guess I didn't even talk about the plan versus lefties, but that lineup has stayed the same too, with Kiermaier out in center, and he's gone deep. Luis Garcia's also gone deep, and Lane Thomas. Why is Joey Meneses getting caught stealing twice, though? He should not be even stealing at all. Wasting a 2-for-2 day, or a 2-hit day. Blake Snell had a lot of trouble. 5 earned runs in only 3 2/3 innings against the, he was still on the Padres when we traded for him, right? Trevor Williams came in, kept him at nothing, and now it's Jordan Hicks, hopefully for a couple innings, newly into the game, but he did give up a double, it looks like, on 1 pitch. I always like pitching with Hicks, though, so I like him being in the game. But really, as I'm saying that, they're going to hit another double. I did leave that right there, didn't I? Well, that's a shame. We couldn't even hold on to that lead for 1 pitch. Jordan Hicks is having a rough postseason to start here. 2 pitches, 2 doubles. There we go. Let's get a swing and miss under our belts here. And a jam pop-up. All right, perfect. Bouncing back. Oh man, Kim is giving us a tough AB here. He's fouling everything off and taking it. And, oh, Garcia made the play and I made the throw. That was close. That might have saved another run there. Oh, Rosario's not gonna get there, is he? Oh, that is rough. We got the kind of result you would want against the tough AB like Soto in 63-mile exit velocity. Well, now all of a sudden we're in a hole. We came in with the lead, now we gotta fight back. This is not a good situation. Oh man, and now we're missing with... Can Hicks not handle the pressure here in the postseason? I don't know how much longer I can leave him in if he doesn't get this batter out here. All right, the high heat challenged him and it paid off. Still down 1 though, giving up 2 runs that inning was not ideal. We got to do something quick. Urias is still on the mound for them, which is very surprising after a 6-run inning in the last inning. Is that going to drop in? It will. All right, that is a very good start, Alfaro. Get some speed on first here with 1 run needed to tie it up. No, that's the one thing that couldn't happen here. That's not even a ground ball pitch. Oh, and that pulled him off the base, didn't it? He actually got me out by tagging me. That's terrible, dude. A fastball right there, not even low in the zone, and I ground into the double play. All right, but Rosario gets on with a 4-pitch walk, and you know what? I think I want to take off with him. Show me why you were 14 for 14 in the regular season. I want to get the runner on second, activate Luis Garcia's clutch rating, and I'm not going to waste any time. I'm taking off first pitch. Don't want to ruin it with a leadoff, though, and he got a bad jump. We got to swing. That would have been an easy out if I didn't swing there. Well, now I don't know. Is it pointless? Because if we take off again, even if we make it there, could be an 0-2 count. No, they don't let me hold up. That got me. Oh, when I got the base hit with Alfaro, I really thought I was going to be responding right away, and the rest of that inning did not go well at all. Well, I'm going to attempt to leave Jordan Hicks in and see if he can get us some length here, but I'll have a pretty quick hook here. I mean, it is the postseason after all. We can't really leave a guy in who's struggling. There we go. I mean, he was out in front of it, but it works the same. That's a punch out. And he doesn't have to dive for that one. Was really hoping for those strike out there again, but we'll take that. And that's a liner right to Meneses. Okay, I don't care that he hit that one pretty hard. That was a pretty good bounce back inning. Keep them from doing anything. And now they go to the new arm out there, Steven Wilson. Probably the best reliever they have by the numbers. Only fastball, slider, changeup, but that is a small PCI. All right, we'll take it. Leadoff walk for Chapman. Same start as last inning. Got pretty decent speed here on first to lead it off. We just got to not do what we did for the rest of the last inning. I kind of want to lay one down. Hang on, let me think about this. Kiermaier doesn't have the best bunting, but we could get Chapman with speed over to second with only 1 out for the top of the order. I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to try and lay down the bunt. Get it down the third base line. That was a good enough bunt. He almost beat that out too, but we'll take it. Oh, and we got the pitch that I would have wanted to see, and I was just slightly late and under it. You gotta turn on that. You gotta pull it down the line. Okay, hit him. That's fine. Doesn't really help a ton there, except it resets the count and gets another bat up. I guess that bat is Meneses, so this is a big chance. That's gonna get through. I'm gonna send him. I don't think Soto has much of an arm, and we're in there. Oh, that was probably not the best decision, but it took a bad throw and just barely sneaking past where the catcher set up. That actually probably would have been an out if I didn't take that one-step lead off of second with nobody holding me on. That was probably the difference there, but it was huge. Now let's keep it going. Alfaro with the clutch rating. This is not a bad matchup. That was so close if that gets over his head. Oh no. It's okay, at least we brought it back even. They're going to Walsh off the bench. I still don't know if going to Mantiply is the best move with Bogarts coming up after him with 99 contact. But then again, it is Mantiply. He's our best arm out there. I'm gonna do it. I'm going to Mantiply. Give him the 8th. Hopefully we can take the lead in the bottom half and then Efros can close it out. I mean, we do have 2 more lefty options, really. We have Matt Moore, we have Mackenzie Gore, who I can bring out of the rotation. Okay, Walsh, you were supposed to be the easy one. Now this is about to be at least a 7-pitch at bat. And it will be a 7-pitch at bat, okay. Oh, nice. We got Bogarts hitting into the ground ball right to short. Oh, but then Kim with the perfect swing. That's fine though. Just a 2-out base hit. We got the matchup now going up against Soto. I mean, I guess he still hits lefties well, just not as well as he hits righties. That's got to be strike 1. Okay. That's strike 2 on the foul ball. Don't let this get through, Garcia. Make another nice play for us. All right. Oh, they're bringing in an arm with a 6.16 ERA. What are you doing? You'd think this should be easy, right? Everything's relatively slow, so we got to keep the bat slowed down. Okay, maybe not that slow. Or did I did. I just dropped the PCI again. The timing was fine. Oh, I don't see much wrong with that swing. Come on. Get down for me. No, that's another really good swing. That's a great swing, actually. That should be the kind of swing you're not rooting for it to drop in front of the outfielder. It should be over the outfielder's head. Oh my God, another really good swing. And they're saying that was off the end of the at-bat. I don't know what more I could have done. I feel shortchanged there. So one of those 3 should have been something good. All right, well, what do we do now? Top 9, Machado, but then 2 lefties. Do I want to leave Mantiply in? I'm going to stick with Mantiply. He's got a lot left in the tank. But man, using him for 2 innings now, using Hicks a decent amount, we're really exhausting that pen here. We're really playing for this win, because if we don't pick this one up, then we got to play from behind with a gassed bullpen. That's going to be rough. There we go. Great pitch up and away. That should be out number 2. We got Chapman there. There should be no worries. And there we go. I left that right over the middle, but the speed fooled him. 2 innings, 30 pitches for Mantiply to keep it where it's at. And it's down to the bottom of the 9th. This was what we did so well last postseason. Clutch hitting in the 9th inning in close games. Do we have it in us again here in year 2? Chapman? What do we got here? At the wall? I didn't think off the bat it felt like something that was gonna go, but let's just look at that swing again, because that's 4 in a row. That's slightly late though. If late-sided good was still a thing, that's what that was, and I don't know why that froze me. Oh no. And that's another one. That is 5 good timing swings in a row with a pretty solid PCI. And that's 5 straight outs. How is this happening? Lane Thomas, be the one to break us out of this. Okay, we got a hit. It took a perfect swing to finally get a hit against Krismat out there. I just wish with that being a curve that we could have gotten under it. Oh no. Oh, and then I'm under the circle change and late. Okay, well, we're headed to extras. It's okay. We still have the advantage as the home team. We're putting this one in the hands of our closer. We're not going to get the chance at a save situation at this point, so this is as high leverage as it's going to get for him. Oh, it's the postseason. There's no free runner. I forgot about that. Man, I don't know how to feel, though. I completely forgot that there wouldn't be a runner out there on second and extras. I almost was relying on that. Okay, we got the first out, big out. Meneses, nice reach there. I really thought that was going to get through. Oh my God, what an 0-2 swing. Oh my God. That was an amazing slider. How did he hit that? That is terrible. Now that gets the top half of the order up. We could not let that happen. Way too many line drives, Efros. We got to win this now. I don't know about going to the 11th. They're bringing in a lefty. We have Meneses coming up to the plate right away. Let's not have this last any longer than it needs to. He's 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Let's make that 4 for 5 and not hit a single. Oh, that might have been the pitch. Ooh, where did I miss that one, though? I dropped the PCI and I was early. How am I blowing this? Oh, and it hit him. I mean, it's fine. That's the runner on. But man, that we had some pitches to hit there. I don't know. Do I want to sub him out? I really probably should, shouldn't I? I'm just worried about instantly grounding into another double play. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get the speed out there. We're gonna bring Abrams off the bench to run for him. I really hate thinking about now like the 13th inning or something when that spot's gonna come back up. We could have used Meneses. This is a good matchup though for Alfaro. Oh, big take. Oh, that was okay. That was a good pitch. That was another really good pitch. Oh no, why? That's it. That's the pitch. I'm shooting myself in the foot here. It's getting to the point where I'm almost feeling like I don't deserve the win. This should be a good matchup. Rosario should destroy lefties. We just need a ball in the gap. All right, 3-2. Runner's going to be on the move. They didn't let me hold up. That was such a good pitch. I should have just let myself swing. Maybe I foul it off, but I think I was out in front of it. All right, well, we need somebody who can play first, so Abrams is burnt for the rest of the game now. We got Sheets in. I'm going to Strasburg. We're going to hunker down here. You don't know how long extras could go, and it might be at least somewhat smart to save some of one of our better arms for a next game. My God, Kim is a tough at bat every time. He's so good at extending it. Look at that. Oh my God. There we go. Okay. That was risky to throw one out of the zone on 3-2 there, but we got the chase. That is good. That is 2 really nice strikes. And then we got the circle change. Soto down on 3 pitches. Oh, okay, we got a perfect throw though. I don't know if Ian Happ has enough of an arm to get him. No, not quite. Okay, but they're getting Machado out. They're playing for this run. Okay, he took strike 2. That was big. And we got the chase. Oh my God, how long is this one gonna go? All right, they're leaving Amir Garrett in. We gotta go lefty here, but Garcia can do that. Oh, the speed got me again. He keeps breaking off these sliders, and I'm not ready for it. Come on, man. Chapman almost ended it 2 innings ago. He hit it to the track. This is another big chance. Oh, no. I dropped the PCI again. Oh, and that time I was too far above it. Actually, hang on here. Do I want Kiermaier in? I don't know if I really have an option. Yeah, it's not like Alex Call's any better. He's only good against righties, so we'll stick with Kiermaier. At least keep that fielding because probably not going to do anything this inning anyway, and we're going to need more fielding. All right, we got to shut him down for another inning. The longer this one goes, the more screwed the loser is. Happ's going to get to that. Okay, no harm on a pretty good swing. All right, we got another punch out on that slurve. Great pitch. All right, right. No, okay. The throw didn't matter. He booted it anyway. I'm actually kind of glad. Like, as weird as it sounds, I'm glad he booted that because I would have been way more upset with myself if I was the one who messed it up. But that's no longer on me. We got to get this out, though. We can't let it get to Bogarts with 2 on. Oh my god, he can't find the zone all of a sudden. Why is the 9-hitter so patient? Kiermaier's gonna get there. That's where that fielding in center comes in. Keeping it tied for 1 more inning here. We got the top of the order coming up. This is a good spot to do something. They're going to a righty, so we've got the matchup when it comes to Sheets batting 3rd this inning if we can get some runners on once that happens. Oh my god, this dude is giving us a tiny PCI though. He must have a really high hits per 9. Yeah, 91 hits per 9 and 88 clutch, so it doesn't even get easier if we get a runner in scoring position. Just got to do this. Just got to really wait him out. Okay, that's 3-0. Perfect. Definitely not swinging at this pitch. I might even not swing at the next one. And we don't even have to worry. That's a 4-pitch walk to get some speed on first. Oh, it's so tempting to want to bunt him over, but Happ is too good of a bat. Oh, come on. He threw 5 straight balls, and then you give him the call there. Just missed that one. Just fully missed it. Not what I was expecting at all. I think I'm going to take off here because it'd be really nice to somehow get a runner on second for Alfaro with his clutch. All right, it's going to be a walk anyway, though. So we'll keep Alfaro in because now this turns into a solid matchup. He's got a really high clutch rating. Just need a base hit. That could end it. That right side's wide open with no arm in right. That's another walk, though. 3 walks in the inning. He can't find the zone. And now it's all down to Keibert Ruiz. All he's got to do is hit one deep enough. Center's got a pretty good arm. Soto in left has a decent arm. Right field has no arm. If you just pull the ball, we win. Oh no! I was too early. No way. Oh no, that is like the spot that gives me so much trouble with any sort of pitch that breaks away to lefties. I guarantee, yeah, I mean, you can see it in the swing. I was way under that. Oh my god, look at that. The timing was fine. It's just my left thumb just absolutely did not know where it was going. Now it's all down to Rosario. He's running low on energy, so that PCI is getting bigger. And we got another gift, and I'm early. The amount of hittable pitches I've seen to win the game, and we still haven't won yet, is just ridiculous. That was not a bad swing at all. You just got to get around on it. Would have gotten a better result. We had so much going for us this inning. The fact I didn't win it there makes me feel so bad about this 13th coming up. I mean, we had our chance there. We had bases loaded, 1 out. And the fact that we didn't capitalize and now they have the top of their order coming up, I don't have a good feeling. And they're going to start it off. Actually, yellow throw, we need a scoop. We don't get it because, of course, we don't. That was a tough throw to make. That can't be an error. Okay, if those are the kind of errors that Rosario is making throughout the season, then that shines a whole new light on what he was doing on defense because that is not an error. I missed on the pitch, and it ended up in the worst spot possible. Oh, but we're going to get a free out because they sent him. They were trying to sack bunt, and that's basically what it ended up turning into. A runner on second here with 1 out. Oh, actually, I don't know. Should I be? I definitely should. I'm walking Soto. I'm putting him on. I'm not. This is not the matchup to pitch to him. I don't like intentionally walking any hitters usually, but in this spot, it's got to happen. Oh my god. Wait, we still might get there though, Hap. Oh, so close. Oh, what a pitch. Perfect sinker. It's another scary at bat though with Carpenter. Okay, come on. I really don't want to put him on because Cronenworth up next is debatably scarier. We got him with the slurve again. Oh my god, how did we not give up a run that inning? It should have been runners on second and third, nobody out. They ran themselves into an out at home, and then Strasburg shut the door. We got another chance. Another lefty, though. How do we match up with this? It's Luis Garcia at 7, 8, 9. If we can get to Lane Thomas, though, that's a good matchup. Or Chapman can just do it. Or if I wait back, Luis Garcia could have just done it, I guess. Oh my God. Oh? Oh, he got a bad break because that's Carpenter. He's not an outfielder. I might even go for... No, I'm not. I'm not going to risk that. I'm not going to run myself out of an inning. That is a runner on second with nobody out. So that is... We've turned this into a normal extra inning rule. Mr. Clutch comes through once again. Now we just need one more clutch hit. Okay, thanks for letting me lay off game. And they didn't do it again. I mean, you can't ask for 2 check swings in a row. I wish for this specific spot, Kiermaier and Chapman would have been flipped around. Because if Kiermaier was up with nobody out and a runner on second, I would have bunted him over. But now that almost feels pointless. I actually don't really want to get walked here. Oh... Okay, I mean, I guess that's better than them ringing me up. I really didn't want to get walked. I wanted to at least do something to, like, give it a chance to move him over or bring him in. But Lane Thomas, this is a good matchup. Actually, it is his clutch rating, so it's not any better of a matchup than if this was a righty. That could do it. Lane Thomas to the gap, finally. A good swing pays off. A pitch right down the middle, I make a good swing on. It took all the way for the 13th for those 2 things to match up at the same time. But we finally won the game. Oh man, what a first game of the postseason here. We come in winning 6-5, immediately blow that, but then immediately tie it up again, only to not score for another, what, like 6 innings, 7 innings? But all that matters is we won that one. And the fact that Strasburg pitched for so long saves our bullpen. We should have Efros ready to go. We have Sandlin fully rested. They burned so many arms out there. We are so much in control of this series. All right, man, I am exhausted after that one. That was just continued stress the whole time. That whole game, the stress levels were just all the way up. But hopefully this next game won't be as stressful because we do have that cushion. I feel like we have the advantage with our bullpen being more rested. So let's see what this situation is going to be. We got to make a comeback. We're down 2-1 this time, so maybe the stress levels will be just as high. But we are definitely leaving that for the next episode. That one game was plenty long enough, wasn't it? So guys, as always, make sure you hit that like button for me if you enjoyed, and make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you don't miss the rest of this postseason run. But thanks for watching today, guys. Thanks for stopping by, and I will see you next time.